Good morning. Yet again, it is a lovely day. And when I say morning, more of the ring-a-ding-dinging, more of the zinging, more of the flowing, all the ingings. Good morning. Of all sorts. Anyway, verbiage. Alright, so that whole as within, so without. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Alright, so sometimes life flows you into hard situations to get you to be still and know that I am God. So when we get into situations like grieving people that we love, it is a place of pain. Losing someone so amazing and wonderful. And knowing that physically you're not going to be able to touchably, tangibly turn to them and get a hug when you need it, or a conversation from one of your touchstones. It's a hard hurt to bounce back from. To miss somebody you love so much. That was such a steadfast, stable, encouraging, nurturing, healthy guidepost in your life. And when you lose those guideposts, it does rock your foundations. And like a river that gets overflowed with extra rain during rainy seasons, and the way it has to reroute itself. Yeah, it's pretty painful to the flora and fauna growing there, I'm sure, that gets uprooted and drowned out or whatever. And anyway, alright, so in the growing, and they happen to be someone else's Judas sometimes. When we get good at recognizing our own lessons and the cyclical patterns of things coming around, of being able to discern that's their lesson and not mine. The painful part of having to Vulcan it, mind over matter, see the logic of the forethought of the growth of I recognize I had to learn that. Yeah, I recognize that's not a lesson I want to repeat. And sometimes having to be tough and to touch in such a way that that's not making me feel good. It's not helping me. I cannot help them learn that lesson. They have to learn it for themselves. So the best thing that I can do is detach myself and move on. Calm down, think about things, reassess, readjust, reroute, and remove yourself sometimes from whatever toxicity is going on. Even if it makes you seem like you're cold-hearted, mean, or whatever. No, That toxic behavior is disturbing my peace, and I cannot participate in it. I cannot allow it. I'm not allowing that to plant seeds within me. So the most merciful thing that I can do is cut them off from me and cut myself off from them, even if I am put in a lonely position. If it makes me question my honor and integrity, then that's not of me. If it's not growing me in the most healthy me that I can be, then I don't want to participate in it. You can't make others want to show up and participate with you or even talk to you if they don't want to. So, and like I said, man, if you pray, Father, give me clarity, reveal those around me, keep anything away from me that's not of the most thoughtful, kind integrity that will grow me into the most amazing me possible, He will do just that. Ooh. Oh, Grayson's ready to come back in. So anyway, so yeah, empathy. Sometimes empathy in these moments of you responding in out of character ways, sometimes absolutely is a be-boot moment for other people to bookmark. Oh, that's where I messed up. Because yes, it did bring you out of your character. And when you ask God to teach them and be merciful, that hopefully will be the moment when they understand during your healing cycle of what you were going through, like the grieving of Tony, and then I've been here in this space and time with my son and his moments of grieving because he had to deal with something very traumatic that I've never experienced and I never want to. I was there with my father when he passed in the hospital. But the way Kyle experienced the passing of his father, some darknesses you can't meet others in. They have their own, but you can only try to be there and meet them in your own levels of processing, adapting, adjusting, and overcoming really hard situations. And losing some of the most amazing people that you were blessed to know that helped mold and shape your lives in such beautiful ways. That and trying to learn the lessons quicker, faster, smarter. I was reminded of the word work and how I could writing desk raven that into something fun and good. Work. W for wheel. I love me some Williams. The Williams in my lives are wonderful. But willfully. Very willful in their own knowing themselves. Love those wheels that I know. Very, very secure in being exactly who they are, despite whatever was going on. So willfully, for observe. Observe the moment. Observe yourself, observe them. Or reassess, reevaluate, reestablish your balance, review, renew, re-energize, revoke if you need to. Whatever needs reevaluated before you kick things into gear. Okay, that's calm down, think about it, try again. Adapt, adjust, overcome. Let's grow into the best us as we can. And sometimes that may come across as cold and detached because it has to. Mind over matter. Spirit. Energy. Flow. F-L-O-E. F-L-O-W. A-C-D-C. Ew. Oh, that's what I needed reminded of. That ACDC. Ew. Touchable, tangible senses. Ew. If it smells like shit, it's usually shitty. Like that yucky coin Uncle John, who is openly, unabashedly gay. Even though he doesn't seem like it. I mean, he was in the army, and he was a medic in the army. Anyway, Mom's best friend, I'm calling him Uncle John. But he gave Kyle his coin, vulgar. One side is a ucky picture of a woman from the upper portions looking vulgar. And then the tails is the reverse. And my response was, I always wondered why he gave that to Kyle. And then it just hit me. Yeah, that's ugly either way you look at it. No matter how you flip that coin, that's ugly. That's vulgar. That's disgusting. Sometimes choices you are given really are no choice at all. You just got to make the most of whatever, with the best tools in the moments that you're given, act with the most integrity and honor and genuine you in that moment that you can lay your head down at night and be like, given the perspective and vantage point and the yucky position, no matter where you turned, it was yucky no matter how you looked at it. I did the best I could in that moment. Later on, when you review it, could you have done it better? Well, if you had, from that vantage point, older, more mature, wiser, better perspective, well, the next time you see those things come around again, you'll be able to, ooh, I recognize that, yuck. Ah, nope, I'm going to sidestep that. Wile E. Coyote, ooh, yeah, I'm a forward momentum. Ah, detour around that. Thanks for the advance warning. That's the way that feels. Yeah, how are you looking at things? Empathy. Sometimes them knee jerks in a moment. Is your body reacting in ways of protecting itself from further hurt while you're healing? Getting you, be still and know I am God. You have to heal. You cannot keep letting other people And if that means that you have to be alone for a little while, well, then there you go. You got to go through your hermit phase. Be still, know you are God. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. I want better friends that are healed and show up in kind, compassionate ways. And I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just saying that they had lessons. They have lessons still to learn that I don't choose to repeat. So I'll get by myself and look for solutions and resolutions, because it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. So what's the lesson? How am I going to grow from this before? So I'm in my reviewing process before I kick things into gear. Appreciating every moment of this great becoming, which at the moment is letting greasing inside and getting warm and cozy and staying dry. And being grateful that everything's okay right now. Right now is good. Right now is good while I evaluate stuff. I'm going to make a list of what I need to get done and the possibilities of how I can get solutions flowing. What my part I can be doing productively. How I can focus healthily and not stress about things I have no control over. Anyway, mucho love. I hope y'all are being kind and having wonderful revelations starting your day. Every day's a good day to have a good day. I hope you're looking for the glimmers and being kind. Start with yourselves, babies. Mucho love, babies.